With the new year comes new teachers. Let's go meet them.
Who am I here with?
Logan Westbrooks.
And what do you teach?
Teach Algebra 1, so I get pretty much all the freshmen.
Nice. What brought you into teaching?
Well, I really thought about teaching ever since I was in middle school. Not really for any particular reason other than, being a kid and thinking, okay, so getting my summers off is going to be pretty cool. So I just kind of never left my mind. So that's what I did.
What brought you to HCHS?
So I graduated from here in 2021. I've always lived in Hickman County. I did my student teaching at the middle school, as a lot of the students know, so it was kind of the clear choice.
What do you like to do for fun?
What do I like to do for fun? Well, I like to go camping or kayaking and stuff like that in the summertime. I don't really have very many winter hobbies, but...
All right, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Who am I here with?
I'm Mr. Palm, Coach P, like a palm tree.
What do you teach here?
I teach world history and government.
Nice. And what made you want to be a teacher?
I've actually wanted to be a teacher ever since I was in high school. I went to high school in Cincinnati, Ohio at a place called Anderson High School. And we had a program called Future Educators of America.
Cool.
And it was either do that or go in the marketing program or one of the trades. And I had a really good teacher named Mr. Lynch who I really liked him, so I took his class and I ended up falling in love with that. And my life took me a different direction, but once I got done with that avenue of my life, I came back to teaching.
You have a military background, correct?
I do.
And does that tie in any with you teaching history?
It does, yeah. I spent 6 years in the Marines, and during my time in the Marines, I got to go around the world and go to some pretty historical places. One of those being Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. It's the first military base overseas, American military base overseas, and the oldest. So that aspect of it, and being a history teacher, kind of just allows me to fall in love with the subject even more. And being able to teach is something that you do in the military as well. As you get rank, and you just get better and better at it as time goes on.
My name is Amaya, and I'm here with...
I'm Dr. Stubblefield.
Right, and we're going to ask her a few questions. So how long have you been teaching?
So this will be my 15th year. It's my second year teaching in high school.
Right, and what do you enjoy about it the most?
Oh gosh, it amazes me some of the questions that the students come up with. And I love science, I love biology. Watching them get excited about something in science is really, really fun for me.
Did you always want to be a teacher?
It was one of the things on my list. I wanted to do something in the medical field first. And I did, and for several years I was in clinical laboratory medicine. I did clinical chemistry and toxicology and lots of things like that. I've taught at medical school, and I did find that I really loved the teaching part of it. And so when it came time for me to move back home to be closer to my family, this was a natural fit for me.
Right, and since this is your first year at Hickman County High School, what are you looking forward to the most?
I get to wear the red and the black. I think that's probably the biggest thing. My family has been very involved in Hickman County Bulldog sports. I've got nephews that are very, very involved in the sports, and it is really nice to be able to wear my red and black and support them.
And then lastly, what are some of your hobbies outside of teaching?
Oh gosh, well, I am a big science nerd, so I'm always watching some science videos and stuff, but honestly, at the end of the day, I love hanging out with my family. I've got a few fur babies at home, like a big 140-something pound King Corso and a little spastic black herding dog. And a few cats that are hanging around, but it's really, I just like chilling at home with my family and my fur babies.
Well, thank you.
My name is Aden Weber. I'm here with Miss Caps, and so she's a new teacher here with us this year. And Ms. Capps, how long have you been teaching?
I've taught 6 years, and this is my 7th year teaching for Hickman County Schools. And a fun fact, the senior class was my first class ever.
Okay. And what do you enjoy about teaching in your 7 years?
I enjoy building relationships with students and pouring back into my community.
And since you attended Hickman County High School, what is your favorite memory, and how does it feel to come back working in Hickman County High School?
My favorite memory would have to be probably homecoming week with powder puff football, the bonfire, and the skits.
So how does it feel to come back to Hickman County High School?
It honestly feels really weird to be back, and it feels like it's my freshman year of high school all over again.
Did you always want to be a teacher?
I did not always want to be a teacher, but through self-reflection in college and changing my major probably 100 times, I decided that I wanted to pour back into my community, and I want students to know that their parents or their parents' mistakes don't define them as a person.
And what are some of your hobbies outside of teaching?
Outside of school, I'm a mother, and so I spend a lot of time with my son Lee, and I like to read, obviously, because I'm an English teacher, and I like to cook and travel.
Thank you, Ms. Capps. We're happy that you're here, and thanks for doing this interview.
Thank you.